Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Necro Rising Studios. I got great news. The last enemy is completed. This is called the Gravity Maw, and here, let me show you what it's doing. It's actually one of the more complicated enemies. In fact, actually, it is the second most complicated enemy in the entire game, second only to the Tentacle Claw. Let's take a look at, here it is, it's kind of hidden. Opens, portal, mouth comes out, it opens, it closes, it goes back into the portal disappears, it closes up, and it leaves. Isn't that beautiful? That was surprisingly not as hard as I expected, but it still took me 2 weeks to do. So let's take a few more closer looks at that. One more time, and here it is, it's not being obscured. Portal starts, a mouth comes in, it opens, it sucks me in, and it closes, and it goes away. Beautiful. All right. Few things I want to show off. Notice the stars. It sucks the stars in. When it opens, can you see the stars underneath and to the left? Sucking it all in because it's sucking things in. Beautiful. And it's got a radius around it that sucks things in, but it really pulls heavily underneath it. Oh, really pulled me in really quick on that one. And it opens it, so you can kind of pull it, and then it pulls harder underneath. Now, what if I have shields? Boing, boing. That's what happens. With shields, it bounces me back and drops me down one shield. All right, now let's take a look at how it sounds. It does make a sound when it's sucking things in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it stops when it ends and it now leaves. And I haven't quite figured out exactly how I want it to explode yet. That is something that I'm going to do in the polish stage, but right now I just needed an explosion. So this isn't done yet, but it does get destroyed. It takes 40 hits, though, because I want it to... Boom. So other than changing out how it explodes, which will be very easy because I just have to change out the current images for whatever it is I actually want. Otherwise, it's done, and the very next thing that I'm going to do is I am ready to start designing the level. It's going to be a 5-minute game with the boss enemy being a full minute all of itself. So for the first 3 to 4 minutes, you're going through the game, fighting the tentacle claws, fighting all the enemies, and then the last minute of the game, you're fighting the boss battle, and then ending cinematic, and we are done. So exciting. I've been working on this since February, and I gave myself 6 months to finish. And I'm kind of on schedule, but I'm also behind schedule. I'm not entirely sure at this point. But it's exciting because we're so close to done now. I mean, I just have to fill in the levels and do some polishing stuff that's super easy, and we're good to go. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and leave any questions in the comments below. Thank you very much.